I'm Dawn Miller, Executive Director of Read Aloud, West Virginia, and I'm sitting in our book room in Charleston, West Virginia, where last year we distributed more than 29,000 books around the state. And as our founder and former Executive Director used to say, Read Aloud gets the reader through the door the first time, and the kids keep them coming back. And that's exactly what happened. I have been going back to Piedmont Elementary School and reading every week ever since. We were very fortunate. We struck up a conversation with the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation, and the foundation had an interest in doing some work in the Upper Kanawha Valley. And the foundation was really mindful and helpful in how to think about what we wanted to do and what would help. So with their help, we wrote a proposal that was heavy on book distributions because we knew we could do that. And so we located a couple of schools, first in Eastern Kanawha County. We started with Chesapeake Elementary, and then we expanded to Sharon Dawes Elementary. And this year we're expanding to Valley PK8 in Fayette County. And we've done a couple of different book distributions. So recently we were at East Bank Middle School, and we were able to give out 3 books to each student at East Bank Middle School. And not all students are interested in books. That's why we exist. Some children have not had happy experiences with reading, or they don't have models of readers in their own families. I grew up enjoying reading. I love to read. I've been a reader for a long time. But when you discover a child has never found that book, they've never found the book that turned them into a reader, and you've read widely and you're pretty sure there's one out there, then it becomes your job to find that book, bring the child and the book together. So there is something that happens when the kids come in and they're ambivalent, or they're following in line like they've been taught to do, and then they see something that you have chosen or that somebody has given to you and you've got it out on the table for them, and they grab it and they hold it to themselves, or their eyes light up, or they immediately open it up and start looking through and looking for their favorites. And you know that could be the book that either nurtures a child who's already a reader or turns a child into a reader when they weren't before. The Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation has really helped us. They understand the need to have at least a few staffers to keep things going. They help us with some technology that we couldn't do the program without. And then they really understand the value of being able to distribute new, interesting books to students, to give book access to children who already like to read, but also to tempt children who haven't yet discovered that book that turns them into a reader. When we read to the children in our lives, and when we make time for that, and we do it just for enjoyment, not with a quiz attached, not because it's been assigned, but just to enjoy it, it has a benefit that we might not see in the day we do it. It benefits children in the long term, and I think it's really easy for us as adults to lose track of how influential we really can be with the children in our lives. I have been dazzled by receiving this 2025 Changemaker Award from the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation, and I am thinking of Mary Kay Bond, founder, former executive director, and all the founding mothers and fathers, the Kanawha County parents who created this organization more than 30 years ago. And I'm thinking of the 1,000 volunteers we have around West Virginia who are reading and moving books and talking up the program in their communities. I'm thinking of the sponsors, the donors, the people who write their checks every year at annual fund time to keep this organization moving and growing and learning. And I am dazzled. Thank you.